Yeah, no, seniors are definitely at risk, but yes, fraudsters can be so convincing. They will go after anyone who will listen. But today I think our focus is on seniors because seniors lose more than $3 billion a year to these fraudsters. And it doesn't matter how much money you have saved up, everyone is vulnerable to financial scams.
So Brenda, you actually have a senior financial exploitation series that you've been doing, and you actually have a list of a number of different scams. So we'll start with one of those scams, which is government imposter scams.
The scammers call and pretend to be from the IRS, Social Security, or for Medicare, and they may claim that you have unpaid taxes. And the thing is they sound so convincing, and they threaten to arrest people or deport them if they don't pay up immediately. They may even tell you that Social Security or Medicare benefits are going to be cut off if you don't provide them with information. But don't believe them. They will use this information to absolutely commit fraud.
What's scary about this, too, is that they can actually spoof a phone number to make it seem like it's actually a legitimate government service calling you.
They can call as government imposters, and they can actually use the same phone number as a government agency. They can call from the same 202 area code, or they can call from and pretend that you are a victim of some type of fraud. Our advice is just take a deep breath and then tell the caller you'll look into the claim and hang up.
Number 2 on your list here is the grandparent scam. What is that?
Well, I'm a grandmother to 6 children, so I know myself there's nothing you wouldn't do for your grandkids. But here's where the scammers will try to trick you. They may say, "Hi, Grandma, do you know who this is?" And they pause. That is a red flag. First of all, they're going to ask you for money right away, that they have some unexpected financial problem. Again, take a moment, let them know that you're going to call them right back and hang up. Call your grandchild at the number that you have for them, not the number that they called from. And if you cannot get a hold of your grandchild, contact another family member.
You kind of touched on it with the IRS scamming, but third on your list is Medicare and health insurance scams. What do those look like?
Well, Medicare scams often will follow the latest trends in medical research, or for right now, for example, COVID-19 vaccines. Scammers will pose as though they're a Medicare representative to get older people to give them their personal information, or they'll say that they want to provide them a bogus service at some makeshift mobile clinic. They will then bill Medicare and pocket the money. So don't provide anyone with medical information. Just hang up.
Everybody's looking to save money, make extra money. One of the big scams out there is the lottery scam or sweepstakes scams.
The Federal Trade Commission in 2020 received more than 116,000 cases of fraud involving prizes or sweepstakes or lotteries that actually swindled unsuspecting victims out of $166 million. So here's a few tips that we have for you. Don't ever pay a fee for a prize that you supposedly won. Don't wire money or purchase a gift card and then share a number with anybody. And don't provide personal or financial information to anyone. Don't deposit supposed winnings that come in a form of a partial payment. And don't call a number with an 876, an 809, or a 284 area code to confirm that you've won your prize. Those codes often belong to a Caribbean country and have been known as a hotspot for phone scams.
You had sent over this number to me that I just could not believe, that more than half of financial abuse on seniors is actually committed by their own family members.
These scams go unreported, and they're often very difficult to prosecute. However, they can be so devastating to these seniors because they're not in a position to be able to make up or recoup those losses.
What is your advice to seniors then to sort of protect themselves from people who are supposed to be taking care of them?
Simplify your finances so that you have fewer accounts that you have to oversee, and set aside the specific time to review them on a weekly basis and or a monthly basis. Then authorize one person in your family that you trust to go over your financial activity with you at that time. Develop some method of allowing trusted individuals to monitor your accounts online so that they too can review accounts. Set up those alerts so they too can be notified. Assign a financial power of attorney agent so that you will be well prepared to step in should you become ill or disabled. Someone will take care of you.